एक चीज़ और है, जस्टिस यशवंत वर्मा का केस जब आया सुप्रीम कोर्ट के पास, आप उस टाइम पर यू वर द सीनियर मोस्ट जज ऑफ द सुप्रीम कोर्ट आफ्टर द चीफ जस्टिस ऑफ इंडिया। क्या व्हेन दिस मैटर एक्चुअली केम अप, क्या आप लोगों के दिमाग में चल रहा था, किस तरीके से आप लोगों ने, क्योंकि डेफिनेटली वो बहुत प्रेशर के जैसा समय होगा और एक अनटोवर्ड इंसिडेंट ही इसको, क्योंकि मैं भी इतने सालों से लीगल रिपोर्टिंग करता हूँ, तो कहीं ना कहीं एक अनफॉर्चुनेट इंसिडेंट था, अनकॉल्ड फॉर था। किस तरीके से, क्या आप लोगों के दिमाग में था, किस तरीके की बातचीत उस टाइम जस्टिस खन्ना आपके साथ थे, तब क्या उस समय हुआ, अगर थोड़ा सा आप बताएं तो।
इंसिडेंट तो अनफॉर्चुनेट था ही, बट अल्टीमेटली उसमें जो डिसीजन तब के चीफ जस्टिस साहब थे उन्होंने लिया है, उस समय मैं और जस्टिस सूर्यकांत हुए द सीनियर मोस्ट जजेस, हम इंडिया में नहीं थे, हम नैरोबी में एक कॉन्फ्रेंस के लिए गए थे और चीफ जस्टिस साहब ने हमें ही टुक इट ऑन बोर्ड, बट फाइनल डिसीजन वॉज हिज, एंड सिंस द डिसीजन इज ऑलरेडी टेकन, सिंस नाउ the parliament is already seized of the matter, it has appointed an inquiry committee chaired by the sitting judge of this court, it may not be appropriate for me to comment any further on that.
एक चीज़, and one thing I would also like to ask you is with regards to how is there a collegium overhaul that is needed, because there are a lot of criticism of the collegium system. Many say that nepotism is there highest in the judiciary. Judge ka beta hi judge banta hai, and all of these comments come in. So do you think that there is some kind of a reform that is needed, or since you have been a part of the collegium, you've been a part of the bar also, at the bench also, so do you feel that there is some kind of a change that could actually streamline this process, or do we need a completely new process for judicial appointments?
No, I think the collegium system has been functioning very well. The allegation of nepotism is not correct. हमने अभी recently जो appointments हुए उसका data publish किया. You can yourself find out how many candidates are related to judges. और you are saying nepotism होता है, पॉलिटिक्स में भी जजेस, नेताओं के बेटा नेता बनते हैं, डॉक्टरों के बच्चे डॉक्टर बनते हैं, वकीलों के बच्चे वकील बनते हैं, और बीइंग रिलेटेड टू अ जज can't be a disqualification if a candidate is otherwise meritorious. Maybe we might require a little higher standard, a little more stringent scrutiny when we are considering the relative of judges. But merely because they are related to, distantly related to, closely related to judges, I think can't be only reason for disbanding the collegium system. And from the period of Justice Khanna, we have brought in a lot of transparency. We interact with the candidates and spend some time knowing them. We get the inputs from various sources, and only then we take a decision. While deciding, we also take inputs of the government. So the criticism that there is opaqueness, there is lack of transparency, is totally without substance.
अब क्योंकि you were talking about netas, so the question that I want to ask you is, because you have also been somebody whose family had been in politics, तो क्या ज्वाइन करने का विचार है?
अभी तो कुछ नहीं, अभी तो बस आराम कर रहा हूँ, रिटायरमेंट एंजॉय कर रहा हूँ. As and when the time comes, I will take a call on all of the things.
एक इंसिडेंट आपके टेन्योर में हुआ, आप बेंच पर थे, एंड somebody who was not happy with the certain statements that you had made, particularly regarding Sanatana Dharma, he tried to throw a shoe. What went in your mind at that particular point of time? Because आपका जो decision था, somebody, like I called up somebody immediately after the incident, and like 1 or 2 hours after that particular incident, and they told me that चीफ साहब ने बोला है कि अब हम कोई एक्शन इस पे नहीं लेना चाहते हैं. क्यों उसको छोड़ दिया, और क्या उस टाइम पे आपके दिमाग में चल रहा? बिकॉज योर डिमीनर, एज फार एज आई कुड सी ऑन द बेंच आफ्टर दैट इंसिडेंट हैपेंड, वाज वेरी काम. यू डिडंट रिएक्ट टू इट कम्प्लीटली. दिमाग में क्या चल रहा था उस समय?
पहली बात तो मुझे ये पता भी नहीं था कि वो जो इंसिडेंट हुआ, इट वाज रिलेटेड टू अर्लियर व्हाट वाज एलिज्ड टू हैव सेड इन माय माइंड. Maybe that's because of my upbringing, जिस तरह से मैं बचपन से अब तक बड़ा हुआ हूँ. और जब हुआ मुझे पता नहीं था, आवाज़ सुना खटका, then apparently it was guessed that something has happened, and one man was standing in the corner, and he only said that he गवई साहब की तरफ भेजा है, and I thought that this is best ignored, and therefore I asked the lawyers who were standing with him, they were also somewhat, I requested them, please proceed with the matter. उसके बाद में when I rose for the lunch, I was told in the registry ऐसा ऐसा वो आदमी है, उसको पकड़ा है हमने, what should we do? तो मैंने बोला छोड़ दीजिए, उसका जूता भी उसको वापस दे दीजिए, so you should not go barefoot. That was my decision. Maybe somebody might have a different perception and you could have, or he would have taken a different decision, but I don't think that I was wrong in taking that decision.
Last and final question before I let you go. Justice Suryakant has taken over as the 53rd Chief Justice of India. You being a very close associate with him, what's your advice for him, because he has a very long tenure?
Justice Suryakant and I are friends for more than last 2 decades. We have known each other very closely. He's a very experienced senior judge, a mature judge, and we have worked together in the last 2 years in the Collegium, and last 6 months he was my J1 chairman of executive chairman of NALSA. We have closely seen functioning of each other, and I don't think that he requires any piece of advice from me.
Thank you so much. This was Justice B.R. Gawai, who was speaking to us over a host of issues after he has retired. We wish him a very, very all the best for the future endeavors. We would love to see you more and more.
Thank
I'm
you,
Anand Bhatnagar from CNN News 18.
Thank you.